Good morning, good afternoon, and or good evening. You are watching Nub's Collection, a YouTube series dedicated to the cataloging and review of every game in my physical media collection. As always, I am your host, VictoryNub, and today we are looking at a game a lot of people have probably not played, even though they've played a game in the franchise, Grand Theft Auto. Originally developed by DMA Design and published by BMG Interactive, this is the PlayStation version of the game, which was originally released in the United States on June 30th of 1998. Development on Grand Theft Auto began in April of 1995 with the original concept for a game titled Race and Chase, in which players would assume the role of a police officer chasing down criminals. Per the original design document, the initial goal of the project was to produce a fun, addictive, and fast multiplayer car chasing and crashing game. Fortunately, developers quickly realized that it was more fun to be pursued by the police than to be the police pursuing the bad guys, and they flipped the player's role. Players begin the game by assuming the role of one of 8 protagonists and completing work for the Verkati crime family in Liberty City, a parody of modern-day New York. Once players accrue a certain number of points, they are sent away to find work in surrogates for San Francisco and Miami, named San Andreas and Vice City, respectively. These 3 locations would of course see further use as major settings in future games in the franchise, albeit with considerable tweaks. Gary Penton, the creative director of DMA Design at the time, cited the 1984 space trading game Elite as one of the core inspirations for the design of GTA. In Elite, players adopt the role of a freelance pilot that can choose to complete a variety of missions from various sources to earn money and upgrade their ship. The missions run the gamut from simple trading to asteroid mining, military missions, bounty hunting, and even piracy. Similarly, GTA evolved during development from simple chase gameplay to a more open, mission-based structure. Development on the game was slow, with the team juggling major changes to the gameplay while missing all of their established milestones, and upper management at DMA attempting on multiple occasions to halt production of the game. The game features music for a variety of genres on radio stations that players can tune to while driving a vehicle. Unlike future games in the franchise, the entire soundtrack was written and produced by DMA members Colin Anderson, Craig Connor, and Grant Middleton, who recorded the songs in the studio after hours, crediting their work to the fictional band The Shootas. Players could also use their own music by removing the game disc after it had finished loading a map, then replacing it with another disc. Grand Theft Auto was a commercial success, clearing 6 million combined copies sold for PC and PlayStation as of 2001. Ports of the game were considered but ultimately canceled for the Sega Saturn and Nintendo 64 as the studio pivoted to production on the sequel. The game would receive support on PC and PlayStation via an expansion pack titled Grand Theft Auto London 1969, as well as a PC-only additional pack set in London 1961. The Grand Theft Auto franchise would, of course, go on to become a monolith in the video game industry, generating an unfathomable 435 million games sold since the original game's release, and a sequel set once again in Vice City, GTA 6, on the horizon. That's all the notes that I had today. Let's go ahead and get it started. Important to note, this is the first game that I ever bought for a PlayStation, the first PlayStation that I ever owned. I had played this at a friend's house, actually friend of the channel, Ova9000, and I found the gameplay quite interesting, and interesting enough to go out and buy a PlayStation so that I could play it at home. Text, normal, X, music mode, that's fine. Well, let's do this. All right, so they give you a bunch of choices that you can pick from. Sorry, I'm a little dehydrated today. I think the one I always went with was, who was it? This guy, Kivlov. Does it matter which one you choose? As far as I know, no, it doesn't. And since we're starting brand new, we have to start in Liberty City. If you enter a code, and there are a bunch of codes that you can enter for this game. You can actually pick to start in any of the 3 cities, but we'll go ahead and do this one. And again, once it finishes loading all the main assets for the map, you could actually pop out the disc and put in any music you wanted to on the in the CD slot or CD tray, and it would play it. The way it usually worked is it would just pick tracks at random and play them in whatever order. Answer the South Park phones to get jobs. Keep your eyes open for opportunities. Remember, you mess up, we mess you up. And the... Oh, there we go. How do I move again? Oh, there we go. You have to hold the X button in order to move. Alright, hello. Already off to a banger start. Let's go. Let's go! Come on, get out of the way. I am not a safe driver. How do I back up? The Angels wasted one of our guys and split with the shit. Bubby wants it back. Alright, well, let's get in the car. If I can remember how to get in again. How do I back up? There we go. The controls... You would think the controls make obvious sense right off the bat. They really don't. Get out of the way! Get out of the way! Alright, here we go. I don't have anything to fight with, so I guess I'm just gonna punch him. Oh, no! Alright, so I can't go that way. Oh, wait. Can I just walk into the box and get it? I think this is an item. It sure is. There we go. Now we have something we can fight with. Alright, well, now I have a chance, at least. Whenever we get to where we're supposed to go. I'm looking for a bridge right now to get across to... I think it's New Guernsey is where I'm supposed to go. What does this say? Watch your pager. The boss uses it to reveal information about other jobs. Oh, it's a Stinger. Those are really good cars. I'm gonna get out and steal it. You dare. Don't you dare. Give me this. Uh-oh. Missed it. Where is the bridge? There it is. I will be perfectly honest, I don't remember a ton about this game, so I don't know the map off the top of my head. Fortunately, one of the things that the game comes with is an actual fold-up map, so if I'm trying to figure out where I'm supposed to go, I can actually just look at the little map that I have in front of me here, and that'll tell me where I need to go. I think I'm going the right way to get to New Guernsey. No, I'm in South Hack and Slash? Wait, where the hell is that? Now I gotta look at the map and figure that out. Hack and Slash. Oh, whoa, I'm all the way up on the northern end of the map here. Okay, well, I think I'm going the right way. But leaving this shit on my machine, Sarah. Okay. I don't remember how you shoot the gun. Let me see if there's nope, there isn't anything in here. Okay. Okay, this is mine! Shit's in the gas tank. Take it to Diego's in Northeast, whatever. Oh, God! Get back on! Gotta be careful. As you can tell already, this is going to be a very cursy episode, so I'm probably not going to bleep it all out. Viewer discretion is advised. One thing I like about the design, one thing I hate about the design. I hate the fact that it's all overhead because it's really not conducive to going places quickly or safely. I do love the fact the camera automatically pans out. Get back on! You dummy. No, stop trying to steal that bike. Get in there. There we go. All right, so I got to go in this little building right here. Whoop, done. The shit's bent Tony Dios. He wants it back. Answer the phone from North Fort Law. Another Stinger. Yeah. No. Give me this. Go to me. There we go. I like that if you're on the wrong side of the vehicle, he'll just slide over the hood to get to it. Get to the driver's side, that is. Okay. Oh, there's police. I should be careful. Run, 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 run. All right. I probably could be doing the voices and accents, but in order to get it done quickly, I probably shouldn't. I got a pistol, which I don't want that. Oh, I need to go. Go. No, I'm on the wrong side of the building. Oh, God, I gotta get there fast. Go. All right, we're there. Go. Go, get there. Hey, Bubbies, baby. Dump the shit in the park in Southeast Hack and Slash. All right. Go. Get out of the way. Oh, I got like 18 seconds to go. I got a fast car, but I'm a really bad driver. Nope. All right, we're here. Get out. Tony's on his way. Make sure he makes the pickup. There we go. Made the pickup. Follow. I'm gonna follow. I don't know how long I'm supposed to follow. I made the pickup. All right, there we go. Good job. Tony sends his regards. Fat shit left a meatball hero for you, too. Your ass back to the park for more jobs. Doing the unexpected often brings greater rewards than following orders. Well, it depends. It's very iffy. Also, this game doesn't have the greatest memory in the world for what you leave behind, so I would not be surprised if my card's already gone. In fact, I think I walked past it. There you go. All right, so we got to find another vehicle. There is a multiplier, if I'm not mistaken, for missions completed without dying or failing. So the little ×2 in the corner. Yeah, the car would have been right here, and it's already gone. So the multiplier underneath the 4 there, the ×2, is my score multiplier for successfully completing missions without failing or dying. All right, now, one of the things that you can do, if I can pause for a second and take a look at the map. Where are we? God, I wish they said in the screen here. Yeah, I have no idea. One of the things you can do if you need to make money is, or earn points in this game, it's not actually money, is you can actually take your vehicle to a chop shop. There is a chop shop all the way on the bottom edge of the game world here that I can take this vehicle to. You want to steal vehicles and keep them as close to perfect condition as possible, because the more, the better condition they're in, the more likely you're going to get a bigger score on them. So, for example, the car that I just capped, this guy right here, is going to be valuable. Orca Turbo, because that's like a Porsche equivalent, basically. All right, there's a bridge that jumps the water. So if I'm in Fort Law, I got a long way to go. Help if I could figure out what the brake button is. Oh, there it is. Experts at video games. There we go. I'll say this, while I don't really love the way that the camera works in this game, I can appreciate what they were going for. And I won't necessarily knock the game for it. All right, if we're in Guernsey City... Yeah, I still gotta go south. Uh-oh. Whoa. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Yeah. I may or may not remember this song. My wife, Silver Bulldog, is in South Helberg. Find out what the bitch is up to. So those are little side missions you can usually do by stealing vehicles to turn them into money, basically, or points. Alright, I think I'm in the right spot. Yes, I am. Alright, so all you gotta do is you park it underneath this, I think. Is this it? Yeah, it is. Get out. Oh, no. I didn't leave it in the right spot. Back up. Quit coasting! There we go. And when they pick it up, they'll give you money based on its condition, which should be good because I didn't hit anything. Good condition. I'll give you 7,000 for it. Very good. The catch there is they will only take a car model one time. If you take it to them a second time, they'll say, no good, we already have this. And I think every chop shop in the city actually takes each vehicle once. There are something like 30 or 35 models each city that you can do this in. And yes, you could take, I think, taxis and everything except police cars to them. Unfortunately, there is no way to garage your vehicles as far as I remember. I think if you want a vehicle, you basically gotta just steal it from somebody. Uh-oh, I see the fuzz. Right, what's this? Speed up. Oh, this is a temporary power-up. It's not gonna last. Alright, well, go, 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 go! It's funny, the main reason I wanted to get a PlayStation so bad when I first bought it wasn't even tied to this game here, Grand Theft Auto. It was actually, I really wanted a copy of Final Fantasy VII. Because it was one of those games where I got so upset when when Squaresoft made the decision that they weren't going to bring any more of their games to Nintendo's consoles. They were only going to release them on... Clean the vehicle up. There we go. They weren't going to release any more games on Nintendo's consoles because they decided to use cartridges. They were only going to do that on, like, disc-based consoles. So they moved to Sony and basically released all their future Final Fantasy games on the Sony PlayStation. The only way I was going to be able to play Final Fantasy VII was to get a PlayStation, and I was very much a Nintendo fanboy at that time. So I said, I hate Square. Screw them. They shouldn't have done that. I made a mistake. I'm not going to buy any more of their games. And it turns out when I first saw Final Fantasy VII at my sister's house, I was blown away and said, I have to get a PlayStation. You know, kids don't always make the smartest decisions on their own, and I was an idiot, and I thought, well, I know I'm never... Oh, I'm dead. I went to the longest spot on the bridge. Oh, whatever. I lost my weapon. These early missions, you really don't need weapons. Alright, so I didn't lose my multiplayer. Alright. Maybe it's just if you restart the game or run out of lives. I don't know. Although I am absolutely going to complain about that. That is something that... Oh, come on. Oh, shut up, idiot. Don't make me smack you. If I can remember how you smack people. No, 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 no. Me. Oh, there we go. Uh-oh. Wait. Turn around, idiot. Turn around. I see a box. We'll get that box. Yeah, that'll work. Better than nothing. The combat in this game, not great, but we will find out eventually. I'm going to try to do at least a couple of missions where we have to exchange gunfire.
You're listening to Head Radio.
Coming up next, the news and travel reports.
Okay, come on. We want everything we can possibly take into the next mission. And that's just another handgun. Yes, I could steal a better vehicle, but I don't know what I'm doing, so I don't really need to steal anything until I'm given a mission. I don't love the timed ones. I've never loved the timed ones because it's so hard to figure out where I'm going at any given time that I just don't trust the arrow kind of generally pointing you in the direction that... Okay, well now I'm just... What part of town am I in anyway? I haven't been paying attention to that. Northwest Kings. Where is Kings? Alright, I need to make it back to Park, so we should probably stay on this road until it crosses a bridge. It's not crossing a bridge! How do I... Oh, damn it. Alright, we're looking for a major intersection. And yes, eventually we do want to gather the ire of the police and try to get some heat so we can try to evade them for a little bit. There's the major highway I need to get to. Alright, turn. Oh, we're stealing that one for sure. A Viper? Whatever the equivalent of a Viper is. Let me in! Ah, I think I screwed myself. I can't get in it. I want you to pull ahead so I can steal you. Yeah, a little more. Come on, I'll move away. Come forth! There we go. Give me this. No, don't get out of the car. Back up. This is, I think, the fastest car you can get in this city, and maybe in the entire game. It is an absolute juggernaut. It's a beast, if you will. You can see it breaks traction very easily at high speeds. Again, the camera does pan out. I don't love how much the camera wiggles. But again, it's one of those things where they're trying to convey, you know, and we'll probably get into this when I start talking about the game some at the end here with the review phase. What is this? A handgun? Yeah. Love that I have to go to South Park to get my information. On down to South Park, we'll meet some friends of mine. Crazy Jimmy's dumped a car in Northeast Park. Find it before the cops do, or die. I hate to say it, but when there were missions where you had to do stuff within a certain time, the easiest way to do it was actually to, like, look it up on a map and then kind of guide out where you're going. Get out of jail free. Nice. All right, back. All right, go, 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 go. Get in the car. Bring the car to Dulles in West Park. Move it. We got some fresh donuts here. I'm trying. There we go. I don't know what I just drove over. They didn't say it had to be in good condition. They just said bring it here. You will note that a majority of the missions in this game usually involve the player stealing a car and driving it somewhere. Oh, wait, right here, right here. Grab it in. Jimmy needs a driver. Talk to him on the phone at the Southwest Park subway. Wait for the garage door to open before attempting to drive in the building. Yada, yada, yada. Oh, crap. Go, 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 go. I didn't know it was timed! Oops. There's a cab with fake plates in Southeast Island City. Pick it up and then pick me up outside the bank at South Park. I don't think all the missions in this game are timed, but it's been a very long time since I played it. Yes, you can steal a pink Cadillac in this game. That is a car you can steal that probably has some value, but if you do, I think the cops are immediately alerted to you and you have to run away. Yeah, that's what all the pagers are about, is they're telling you basically, hey, here's a car you can steal that'll give you some extra cash. It's the other way. Turn around, turn around, turn around, turn around, turn around. Go, 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 go. This way.
The network chart show.
Got him. Got him. Yep, there he is. Uh-oh, cops are on me. I didn't need this heat. Where am I going? God damn it. So many people. 2 cops! Oh, God. Things are gonna get ugly. Okay, so go this way. Alright, alright. We're making it. We're making progress. Damn it, I gotta turn around. It's on the other side of this building.
With any
How do I get to the other side of this building? Now! Cops are on me. There we go. Am I just pulling into the building? No, I'm picking someone up. That's right. Go. Bubby's got a sticky love nest in South Island Heights. Take me there. Go, 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 go. Oh, God. Four cops. We're in trouble. It's going to be tricky. The good news is the cops are idiots. They won't follow you the way that I just did that section. Oh, I just wait and he'll get out? Or do I drive in? I drive in. All right, go, go, go. Go, go, go. We're in. Mission complete. The cop's still after me. No, he's not. Not bad, kid. Blah, 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 blah. Get your back ass. All right. Waiting for the cop to leave so I can steal another car. If you pay real close attention, the light poles here actually show you when it's red and when it's green. Get in. All right, we got a 3 times multiplier. We're doing good. Doing all right. I was worried. My biggest issue with this game is it feels like on certain missions where they add way too many goals and they're all timed or involve exchange of gunfire, it's way too easy to screw up and then have to start the whole thing all over again. I always hated that about this game. All right, get out. Let's do this one. New police chief wants a bigger cut. Bubby wants him dead. Use the truck in South Nixon Island. I think this is one where I gotta arm a vehicle with a bomb and then blow the cop up, or the police station up. Am I missing something? I don't think so. I can get it this way. Yes, it is. In fact, I remember this is where you find the explosive. Yep. So that vehicle is going to be explosive. Yep. Too many bumps and they blow, so I got to be real careful with this thing. Head to South No Law Precinct. The bomb will arm when you get there. So I got to be real careful. Got a tippy toe. Tippy toe. Tippy toe. Especially when you get out in traffic where people are morons and they'll just pull right into your vehicle. Of course, the slower you go, the more zoomed in the camera is, which makes it that much harder to see what's going to happen before it happens. Like that. Shut up! I love the squishing sound when you run someone over in this game. Also like that just about everywhere you go in the city, and yeah, I did just bump into this idiot. Everywhere you go in this city, you can hear, like, someone's subwoofer kicking. I got an extra life. Nice. Alright, so it's right here. Right? Oh, okay. Keep going. Keep going. I'm pulling in here and then just getting out, right? Okay. Go, go, go. Go. Run. 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 Alright, we got it. Look at the fire! Out of the side of the building. Making baking! Get over to Southeast Hack and Slash. Tommy's waiting for you. You got it, boss! Whee! I think I just saw someone running over the bridge about as fast as I could drive. Come on. What are you waiting for, dipshit? Get in! Alright, fine. I'll push these vehicles out of the way for you. Anytime you want to get in. Oh, for... Get in! What do you need? An engraved invitation? The vehicle's right in front of you, dummy. I heard what you did, friend. Nice work. Here's your cut. It's all there. Shit, there's Sinetti's lawyer. Follow him. If he meets with his men, kill them all. Alright, good timing to get the machine gun. Don't lose track. I don't think this is one of those games where if you jam on the button, it'll make you go faster. It does not. Guess what? No survivors! Don't let them get away! Got him. No, wait. Got him. I did it! And now we're in trouble. That should teach the baldy asshole a lesson. Nice work, kid. Get the hell out of here. Need a car. Ah, give me that car. Car. Car's better than no car. Oh. I'm out of here. I'll see you later. I'm in Southeast Hackett Slash. Let's see if I can find a chop shop to get back to. Or not a chop shop, but a place where I can... I'm in Southeast Hackett Slash. I'm right around the corner from one. So I need to go this way. Now you're listening carefully. You can hear on the police band people saying that you're where you are. Oh, crap. Alright, so... there's a building with a cutout. I think I'm in the right spot. Go right up here. No, he got me! Oh. But I had to get out of jail free cards, so I didn't lose anything there. Didn't even lose my multiplier. Get in the car. There we go. Owie! Okay, can I make it past this car? You son of a bitch. Get out of the way! Why do you keep drifting into my path? Get a pistolero. I used to be really good at driving in this game, but obviously, it's been so long since I played it, I'm not terribly smooth. Never have been. Okay, we're gonna try this again. Except we're gonna do it in the right spot. It's here. This is where I need to be. Go! I made it! Nice. I needed that bad. I don't recall you having a ton of health. If you get hit by a bullet at all, you usually die. We need 2 yellow cabs for a bank job. Bring them to the dock in New Guernsey. Well, here's one of them. And notice they didn't say they needed to be in great shape, so I think you can actually be kind of rough with this vehicle. You just need to get it there. Whoop. Although I'm not trying to hit things. Oh! Alright, we're making progress. We're making it. Love mommy. What the hell? This is definitely a very dated experience where all of your messages are coming to you by a pager. And as the game series has advanced, obviously now everything's like on cell phones. Okay, well how the frick do I get it? I gotta get to that bridge down below. God, it's almost like I've been driving the same neighborhood over and over for the last 20 minutes. I should know how to do this. Alright, here we go. Again, it is one of those things where if you play the game enough, you learn the neighborhoods, and it's really not that hard to get around. It's just that, well, I've played the game 25 years, so... Alright, oh, wait. Alright, we're here. Make it to the end. Alright, first one is ready for delivery. Alright, getting out. First vehicle delivered, and I saw something down here. Let's go take a look. I have that. Forgot all about that. If you tap R2, you can belch and fart. Alright, so it's the left bumper and trigger, or L1 and L2, that will change your weapon, and I definitely want the machine gun. Because eventually they're going to tell me I need to steal a car, get over somewhere to... Of course, it had to happen right there. This will not lower my wanted level, unfortunately. Alright, go. Gotta keep moving, man. Answer the phone somewhere. Which unfortunately means it's time, so you need to get up to the payphone quickly. Of course. Any car will do. Of course, I can't find one damn car to save me. Dude, piss off!
We got a 1035 that's Central New Jersey.
Alright, we got it. My brother knows if I'm banging his wife, wastes the son bitch before he finds me, so we need to get up to
1028 Northwest New Jersey.
not exactly the fastest vehicle in the world.
1014
He did that on purpose.
City.
Oh, they're setting up barricades. Oh god, it's on 4 now. This is when things really get serious.
24 in West Jersey City.
Oh god.
1014 Northwest. Got a 1024 in
I got more ammo for my machine gun. I don't know where I'm going at this point. Now, one of the other things they added here, and I believe it was in the 3rd game, I don't know about any of the future ones, is there is rampages that you can go on where you find specific areas and... oh, here we go. Back up. Go. Got it. Hey, I owe you one, man. Good job. I'm actually doing really, really good. Sports car is in Southwest Island Heights. Hey, thank you. A police car. Let's have some fun. Oh, look, a strawberry. Bye. This guy was on my ass a long way.
24 in South Texas West.
It's gonna be a hot car that I gotta steal, get back to like a chop shop. That's why they're telling me about that. I think you do this because they're trying to get you a certain number of points so you can advance on to the next, next boss. Here it is! Oh, yeah! Stop shooting at me! Stand back, I say. Uh-oh. Oh, God! He got me. Damn it! I lost my multiplier. Alright, give me this. I'll steal it right in front of the police station. I don't give a shit. Oh, wait. This is a gun. I need it. They stole all my guns. It is. Shooting the guns in this game. Not exactly a science. There is, just kind of pivoting your character, and this is kind of a little bit like wheelbarrow or Resident Evil style controls, where left and right turn your body in circles, but up and down don't actually move the the character forward or back. You have to hold X. as dumb as that is. There it is. Let's swap one awesome vehicle for another. Yes, there is a police car hidden in those bushes. Got a new job for you if you want it. Otherwise, get the hell out of my car, asshole. Okay. Two guys tore up the cat house in South Island City. Started on the girls too real messy. Bubby wants them screwed. Alright, so I need to go to South Island City. Where am I? I'm in Southwest Island Heights. South Island City, Island Heights. So I gotta go southwest from where I'm at right now. Per the map. Which does not want to stay on my keyboard. It keeps fighting. Stay on the damn keyboard! I don't know why this vehicle gets the Eurotrash techno beat. Some of them, drum and bass, whatever you want to call it. Some of them I get the music, like the Stinger. You're probably going to go for some, meat and potatoes, southern rock. The Taxi has like a very urban, metropolitan, driving through the city type tune. Little hip-hoppy, but not quite. I don't get this one at all. I don't think you can get out of the vehicle. I think you have to keep the vehicle until you get to the mission point, and then you can get out. But I might be wrong. There we go. And I also think you can just run these two over. Some mothers called the cops, get over to Seymour Reamers at Rockland Heights. I'm just basically taking the vehicle to the chop shop. Well, let's... Okay. Before I say that and then drive all the way around the city to find out I was supposed to go down here, let's go down here and make sure it's not this spot here. No, it's definitely not here. God damn it. Had to screw up and get the police's attention. It's got to be the... Alright, hold on. They said Rockland Docks. I believe that's where the chop shop is. Alright, so... Yeah, if you're not paying attention to the pager, which gives you missions, eventually when you finish all the ones that involve going to a payphone, they'll just start giving you the ones that you can do. Or, I believe at some point they'll say, well, I don't know what to do, just drive around and find some missions. Their way of saying, you need to earn this many points in order to advance the story, so go figure it out on your own, asshole. This may not be the right thing to do. Rockland Docks, here we go. Alright, we're in the right spot. May not be in the right part of the city, but we're in the right area. There we go. Whoa, 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 whoa. And we're out. Done! Well, the wise guy. Leave the car and split before I call the cops. Keep your eyes open for new jobs, monkey boy. So basically they're telling you, hey, you finished all the missions we have at this point. Go earn some money until we tell you to come find a new set of phones in another part of the game. And back up, speed up. I think it's 1 million points, but I honestly don't remember. We'll poke around the city a little bit more, and then we'll go ahead and wrap things up. Oh. Unfortunately, I don't have a memory for where any of the cool rampages are, so all I'd be able to do for certain is drive around the city until I figure it out. Some of them I think are like hidden, like you have to go off the beaten path, like go behind buildings and stuff to find them. Which is why I'm doing that right now. Oh, look at this. I don't think these are chop shops. What the hell? So obviously everything was built in a very grid-based structure, so that they could put the towns together very quickly because it's all built on polygons, as you can tell. Textured polygons, but polygons nonetheless. Let's jack this guy.
What do we got next? The news and travel reports.
Just looking for a car we can steal somewhere. Or I suppose we could go back to the chop shop and Rockland Docks. Oh, there's something here. Let's steal this, whatever it is. Police bribe. Nice. So if you want, you, I guess. I don't know if that works as opposed to like if it's an active pickup or if you use it immediately. Like if you use it as an item. I don't think you do. I made it. Oh, I turn around. See a box. I gotta hit the box. Kill frenzy! Here we go. This is it. All right, so. The more you kill things. All right, so now I got. Oh, I was already on fire. Whatever. I think I need 1 million points before we can start the next set of phones. Let's see if we can get that. Hack and slash. Where is the nearest chop shop to hack and slash? Where am I? Oh boy. It really is. The goal is get to New Guernsey's chop shop, which is all the way on the southern end of the area that we're on. I was gonna say the southern end of the island, but this isn't. Alright, so let's go this way. Looking for a major highway that'll lead us south. Out! And we'll steal something worthwhile and take it in there. That'll give us the points we need. Ah! Oh! Turn around. Turn around. Every time I do, I get a little bit closer to stealing this car. This is a worthwhile car. Let's take it. This will get us a nice chunk of change. Alright, I gotta remember to use the brakes! Quit bumping me, assholes. I think this is the major highway. Now, you can steal motorcycles as well. But the real prizes are the super fast cars, like the GTS. This car, Stingers are worth a lot of money. There's a couple you can identify right away that are going to be worth a ton of money when you find them. The Caddies, I believe, are worth a bunch of money as well. Whatever they're... Oh, you son of a bitch. Don't let them ruin the value of your car. Turn around, turn around, turn around. Where am I? Where am I? Is this the highway? Yes, I gotta turn around. We're in the right area. I gotta turn around this one right here. This little side street will take me where I want to go. Right here. Don't hit things, son of a bitch. Cars are a tiny bit squirrely, a tiny bit. Alright, here we go. There's even a sign pointing towards it says dock. Alright. Oh, careful. Get out. Ain't much demand for these. Oh, you son of a bitch. Give me a ton of money for that. Yeah, $11,000. Not much money. And the color of the score just turned red, which should mean... There we go. One of Don Sinetti's guys wants to talk to you, kid. Go to the alley behind the strip club in Northwest Park now. So that basically means you hit the score that they need you to hit in order to advance the story to the next 5 missions or 6 missions. So you'll see on the top of the menu there, target missions 5 of 10. There will be 4 more missions that we can complete for Sinetti or whatever his name was. Once you finish those and do one more find a car and do the mission for the guy inside type mission and hit a score of 2 million points, the game tells you you've attracted too much heat and send you to the next city, San Andreas, which again, not 100% certain I've ever actually made it that far. Usually when you start getting to the later missions in the major cities, they start requiring more steps in each mission to complete them. And more often than not, they involve exchanging gunfire, which in this game, one hit is all it takes to kill you unless you're wearing body armor. So if you are starting a mission, you almost have to have body armor in order to survive what you're going to start doing if you want to survive, basically. All right, I think that's a good stopping point. We saw a really good chunk of what there is to experience in the game. In fact, I don't know if there's a ton of additional things that we didn't already do that we could have seen. Obviously, when we got to the kill frenzy, I botched it because I walked out in the middle of the street and shot a vehicle that blew up in my face. That's on me. That's not on the game. I probably could have done a better job with that. All right, let's go ahead and wrap things up. We'll do the review phase. Let's go ahead and do a round of the good, the bad, and the ugly. The good is that there is variety in what you're doing mission to mission. And I do like that, even though, obviously, further in the franchise, they had more sophistication in how the gameplay worked, where they could give you missions where you're doing stuff that was a lot more weird and exotic. But here, it felt like I was constantly on the move, constantly doing something, bang, 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 moving around, and it was very kinetic. And I love that about this game. That was part of the reason why the gameplay here worked, and they had a kernel of something that they could expand into what Grand Theft Auto eventually became, where your job right now is, hey, I need this guy dead. Drive to this part of the city, get out and waste everyone there. So you go there, you shoot people. Oh shit, the cops are coming after you. Get in this vehicle and drive to this place to, change out the tags. So you have to drive to this part of the city and change the tags. Bam, mission complete. Next one. Hey, these guys are really crawling up the boss's ass. Why don't you blow up the cops precinct, and then we won't have to worry about it anymore. So you take an armed vehicle and you go to the precinct and blow it up. Even if the overwhelming majority of what you're doing in this game involves get in a car, drive here, and do this thing, it still feels fresh, mission to mission. So they got that right. I know I mentioned in the notes at the beginning of the video that one of the things they were going for was that variety in mission structure that the one Gary Penn, I think was his name, found in the game Elite. I don't know if they went that far. I feel like a lot of the missions do involve kill this guy or steal this thing. There isn't a lot of, well, this isn't really criminal, and it may be on the fringe of what you could and couldn't do legally in the country, but you can still do it to earn some money. That, I think, is stuff that they may have pursued further down the line in future Grand Theft Auto games. Here, it's literally, you're a bad guy, go do bad guy things. It's a little bit limited in that regard, but still, there was variety in what I was experiencing, which I do enjoy. I do like, I know I mentioned this, the how close the camera is. I like that the camera zooms out when you're moving fast, because it gives you just a little bit more screen space so you can see what's going on. And it used to drive me nuts when I would start out the game, because it feels like the camera is so goddamn close to you. And maybe it's kind of hard to tell what you're running into. And that's not terribly realistic for, a guy on foot. It's not like if he's standing 25 feet away from someone, he's not going to see that the guy has a gun. And that can be a little bit frustrating. But when it comes to the core gameplay, which is get in a car and drive to this place as fast as you can, because the guy calling the phone is only going to call for so long and he's going to hang up, or you're being chased by the cops. I love the idea that the amount of screen that you can see is constrained so that there's a little bit more risk the faster you're going. So that if you're trying to evade the police, and this is an element that I think they got perfect about this game, if the people in the area don't know there's a major chase going on and they're trying actively to get out of the way so they don't get involved in the police chase, vehicles are just going to be doing what they normally do. And, the person going way faster to try to evade police or, get to the next mission area in the game is probably not going to be doing things really safely. So by having the camera shoot straight overhead and have it zoom out enough that you can still react if you're real fast, but if you're not fast enough, you're still going to hit another vehicle. it creates a lot more chaos to the gameplay. So if you're trying to evade a cop and some idiot on a motorcycle pulls in front of you, bam, you hit him and you get slowed down. Maybe if the vehicles crunch together in just the right way, you're not going to get out of there before the police run over to your vehicle, pull you out, and arrest you. Or if your vehicle's already damaged to a certain extent, and we didn't see this today, if you damage your vehicle too much and crash into something hard enough, it explodes, and then you're dead. So there is an element of realism to that, in that there's a lot more uncertainty and risk involved in driving at high speeds, which I really think was a smart design on the developer's part in this game. I do think they did a great job with the music, especially vehicle to vehicle or station to station. It does feel in most cases that it's appropriate for what you're supposed to hear or would expect to hear, given the make and model of the vehicle that you're driving. When we got into the pickup truck, you hear some country music playing. When you got into the taxi, there was something very urban and, city-wide feeling. When you got into a sports car, it was something thumpy and, fast-paced, electronica. When you got into a muscle car like the Stinger, they had some, nice rock music playing. They nailed the vibe of that. And again, in future games, they didn't try to emulate music. They literally just licensed that music so that it would appear in the games. Nice thing here is, again, because the developer made all those songs, I don't have to worry about a copyright strike unless Rockstar decided to copyright their own music. It's possible. I guess I'll find out when I try to upload the video. But I really do think they put a great amount of effort and work into the music, and it did fit the game perfectly for what they were trying to accomplish. As far as the bad, there's no getting around it. The graphics are ugly as shit. It really looks bad. Even the little characters on foot just kind of look very low effort. Like it's like they might have had 3 or 4 individual animations for each character. 1 foot forward, 1 arm forward, other foot forward, other arm forward. And maybe that's all you see unless they're standing completely still. They did not prioritize graphics in this game. I don't love how much the camera wobbles when you're driving at a high speed. And again, I get the idea that they're going for, which is that they're trying to convey a little bit of chaos and uncertainty and the wildness of the situation going on if you're going that fast. But it also serves to make you nauseous, which sucks. And I was getting a little leery of going at super high speeds because it was like every time I did that, I was like, oh God, the camera's killing me right now. Not quite bad enough that I was actually breaking into a cold sweat, but it was one of those things where it's like, if I see this any longer, I'm going to get sick. I'm glad that they put a map in the game case. I really wish they had just put a map in the game. I don't feel like that's an asset that they had to hold back on. They should have been able to just put a rough map in the game that you hit, select, and I don't think that's the case. I mean, I can double check here real quick. Let me unpause and see if there's anything on select. No, it just tells you where you need to go. So if you didn't catch the last message because you were driving around the city or whatever, if you hit the select button, you can pull it up to see exactly where they're telling you to go. Again, if you don't memorize every section of the city and you don't know exactly where to go, having a map would really go a long way to alleviating that. And because the only way you're going to get that is the physical copy they put in the game case, if you bought a used copy of it and it didn't have the map, you were screwed. So I've complained about that a ton in previous games where they have large areas that you have to explore and they don't give you any way of seeing a larger view of the map. Put a map in your game. I don't see why they couldn't have done that. I don't feel like it would have been such a dramatically high resolution asset that it would have put them over budget. I can tell you right now, because the Polymega gives you the ability to install games onto the hard drive, I can see exactly how much data is on every disk that I install to the system. This one I did install and it had 700 megabytes. So a disk that had 750 megabytes space total, they still had 500 megabytes worth of space that they could have used to put in a map, and it didn't need to be a super high resolution map. Hell, you could have made it 1 or 2 megs. And it doesn't need to be down so granular. It's down to the individual streets and you know, the line between the streets and all. You see the little windows and everything. You don't have to go that detailed. Keep it real simple. Squares where the buildings are, a blue line where the street is, a bomb where the bomb place is, spray paint where the repair shop is. In the case of what they have for the chop shops, they just show a picture of a boat, which means that's where the docks are. Use that as the symbol for where the chop shops are. It would have been so easy to do. And I feel like this is one of those things where they cut a corner because they'd already taken so long to put the game together and get it out that they were worried they weren't even going to be able to finish the project and sell it. So, yeah, I feel like they botched on that one. I do wish that there weren't so many missions where it's like, get to this phone before the timer runs out, because one of the bigger problems with the mission structure in this game, and I was talking about it while we were playing, is if you screw up any single part of the mission over. And you got to start the whole thing over again. So if you're in an 8-step mission where you have to go, step 1, go get this guy. Step 2, go steal a car and use it to complete the next step in the mission. Step 3, shoot this guy. And you get all the way to step 7 and it's like, hey, get to this place without taking a single hit on this vehicle or it'll explode. And you accidentally hit something, you know, that beyond your control. Vehicle bumps into the back end of your vehicle and it explodes. Well, you got to start the whole mission over again, and you got to go through steps 1 through 7 again. There is no checkpoint system in this game. If you screw up a mission over. You start all over again. I hate that. And I especially hate it when it's a mission step that says, get to this phone within 30 seconds or mission failed. And the game, again, with no map in there, may not put the phone in a conveniently placed area that you know, oh, I go up this street, turn left, and go all the way to the end, and there's the phone. No, it's like go around these 15 curling streets before you find a phone on the backside of a building in the middle of nowhere, and it's not easy to reach before the phone stops ringing. Those missions are real bummers, and I hate that. I hate when they put that kind of crap in the game. As far as the ugly, the point system is supposed to be your money, but there's no way to actually spend your money on anything in the game. It's purely there to gate progress. So, for example, I hit the $1 million mark that they wanted me to hit so I can advance to the next part of the story. But just doing the 4 core missions wasn't going to be enough. I had to go and take on an additional side mission and complete that and go and steal 2 cars and sell those at the chop shop before I earned enough money to advance to the next part of the story. Why bother with any of that? Why not just say, hey, you completed these missions, you did a good job. The son of Don Zanetti or whatever wants to talk to you, go up here. Why do I need to hit a money value before they'll let me do that? That's such a weird conceit. Also, you can't buy guns, you can't buy armor, you can't buy vehicles. The only way you can get any of those is find them in the game world. So what's the point of the money? And again, they don't separate that. It's not points and money. The points are money. They tell you that when you go and turn in one of the vehicles at the chop shop. Hey, it's in good condition. Here's $11,000, and then it goes right into your point value. Why can't I spend that money on anything? If I'm getting ready to go into a major mission where I know I'm going to be exchanging gunfire, and maybe I want to pick up a machine gun and some body armor, maybe there's an element where I got to blow something up, so I want to pick up like a rocket launcher because you can't get rocket launchers in this game. Why don't they have a place where you can go and just buy those things? I don't mind being able to find that stuff as easily as I could find it in the game, but I feel like it gamifies a game that was going for more realistic elements, where you were, performing missions for a gang or a mob or whatever. You wouldn't just find crates of weapons laying in the middle of New York, so why do you find them in this part of the game? It's really silly. Again, the way they alleviated this, I can appreciate, but the mission messages that you get in the game pop up and go away real fast. And I had the text message system set at slow, meaning it stayed up longer than it was supposed to. If I had set it to fast, it would have popped up and probably been gone in 2 seconds, which means if I wasn't paying careful attention, I would have missed whatever I was supposed to do. Now, again, you hit select and it pulls the message up again so you can see exactly where they want you to go. But it really happened way too fast. I really like that they put a guide arrow in the game, but the guide arrow doesn't really help if you're on an island like you are in this game, because you're on what would essentially be Long Island, and you have tons of missions that are in New York State or in New Jersey, the equivalents of them. And there's no easy way to get across unless you know, zigzag your way up to the major bridge that crosses over into, you know, the state on the northern half or northwestern half of the map, or the state on the southeastern part of the map. They really did a poor job with the arrow guiding you exactly where you needed to go. What it should have done, what it would have optimally done is, if you needed to get to this point, it would have pointed basically exactly the road you need to take, the fastest way. Go north, and then when you hit a turn, it would point to the right. And then you follow that road until you have to go north again, and that points directly north. And then you go up that road. No, here it just gives you a general direction. Go that way. And if you're zigzagging up a street and you think, oh, I'm about to reach it, and then you hit a dead end, and it's like, oh, crap, I got to turn around and go all the way around to this other side path. It does feel like the game's jerking you around a little bit, and that arrow is working against you instead of for you. So I won't call it necessarily a bad, because it is pointing you in the right direction. It's just doing it in the laziest possible way. Literally saying, it's on this part of the map way up here. We're not going to tell you how to get to it, though. We're just telling you the general direction of where to go, and that's kind of lazy and sloppy work. All right, let's give the game a score. We do our score in Randars, 1 to 10. I think the core gameplay is a lot of fun, especially when you get to parts where you got to go across the city fast. You got to get there fast, 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 fast. And there is an element of chaos and risk and thrill of trying to get to everything done as fast as you can. But I do feel like it's a little bit restricted in how many different mission types that you do see. I feel like it is very much all you can do to make money is commit crimes. And I don't think future games necessarily stuck to that structure. They did give you some other side stuff you could do to earn money. And yes, this is about being a bad guy, but I like having a little more variety. I'm going to give this a 7. 7 Randars. I think where they erred was there were far too many missions that had too many steps where if you messed something up, you had to start all over again, which is absolutely a momentum killer for a game. If you're having a lot of fun and you get into a very long, convoluted mission and you hit that one thing that you screw up, and it may not have even been your fault, you were just in a vehicle that had taken too much damage, and someone shoots a single bullet, hits it, and blows you up and blows up the passenger you had, and damn it, you got to restart the whole mission. I can't tell you how many times I got to something like that and I said, screw it, I'm done. This sucks. You just killed all the enjoyment I was having with the game. Not to mention the camera system. Again, I appreciate what it was going for, and I do think it worked right, but man, it zooms in way too close when you're not driving at super high speed. I think it should have just stayed zoomed all the way out. You really didn't need it this close ever, even if you're just shooting at other guys in the game. Which, by the way, didn't even point out when we got into the bad, but shooting in this game is really just awful. You just kind of hope you're pointing your gun in the right direction and then spray left and right, because there is absolutely no way to do it accurately in this game. I don't think there's a single button you can hit that auto aims or locks onto a target. You shoot, you spray, you hope you hit the target, and if you didn't, you better hope you can chase them down on foot, because if they get too far off camera, the asset disappears and you failed your mission, which is really just kind of poor design. They should have given you better ways to catch enemies or shoot them if you're going to use a gun to kill them. It's just not really well designed. Now, there was a sequel between this one and the one that everyone remembers playing and loving, which was Grand Theft Auto 3. Grand Theft Auto 2, it is very weird, and we are going to look at it in a future episode of Nub's Collection because I do have the second one. It does kind of branch off from what they went for with pretty much every other game in the series, just like the expansion pack actually did, where this one is focused on parody New York. And then the third one is also parody New York. And then Vice City is parody Miami. And San Andreas is parody California State. Now, I know at the beginning of the episode when I said in the notes it was supposed to be a parody of San Francisco. In this game, it is. But in future games, it's Los Angeles and it's San Francisco and it's, other parts of California that I don't remember exactly what they're trying to emulate. But this one, it was really just focused on one city. The second game in the series is weird because it takes place in the near future, quotey fingers, where it's not really focused on any current city that exists. It's just kind of a near future representation of a modern city, but they don't really specify what it is. And then the expansion pack, like I mentioned at the beginning of the episode, it doesn't even go out of its way to come up with a fictionalized version of London. It's literally just London, which was a weird choice. I don't see why they couldn't have fictionalized that, but they had to do it for American cities. That's such a weird gimmick. But yeah, this game, 7 Randars, good. I think there were things that they really needed to fix before the series really started to cook and had some juice and people really wanted to come back. One thing I didn't mention in the good, the bad, and the ugly, and I think we'll go ahead and talk about here. There's no way to save the game. It's a password system. All right, quick correction on that point. I did check after I finished playing the game for this episode today and did find out that, in fact, you can save your progress in game, but the only way you can do it is from the character selection screen, which you only ever see if you lose all your lives or you go to another city. So even though you can save in-game, it's very limited. So I think my point still has some validity, even if I'm complaining more about using passwords than being able to save the game. So if you made progress to a certain point, and I don't remember if you get it by losing all your lives or if you quit the game. But the only way to save your progress, quotes, save your progress, is to use a password, which feels so antiquated. I mean, I get the game was made on PC, so maybe they didn't want to spend the time to program this one to function with a memory card system. But passwords at this point were just dumb. They're lazy. 7 Randars, good start. They had the core of something good. They just needed to iron out all the stuff that really didn't work in the franchise before it really started to cook, essentially. That's going to do it for this look at Grand Theft Auto. As always, I do appreciate each of you watching, and I will see you next time.